I'm going to use the microphone this morning because there are birds going nuts out here in my backyard. Hopefully, it's not too distracting. I was reminded of a story a memory I just love. I once watched, I think this is back in college, we watched this movie Frequency, and it was like, I went in a small town college. There's not a lot to do. So we all went to this movie. There's like hundreds of us in the auditorium watching this movie. So if you're not familiar, it's from like 2000, and the premise is kind of silly. It's like there's an aurora borealis, and because of it, the main character finds an old ham radio and he fixes it, and because of the aurora borealis, he's able to talk in the past to his dad who died when he was young. And it's like he grew up without a father, and his father is like 20 years in the past and is like talking to his adult son and getting to know his adult son and how his life turned out. And it's like a really sweet sentiment right away, but then slowly as they talk and they really start to connect and open up to each other, the camera like transposes the two faces on either side of the screen, like facing each other, and the son is just like asking him about his life and how he knew his mom was the when he met her, that she was the one for him, and this dad's giving him advice, and it's just like, oh, it's like such a sweet moment that like probably we all want on some level. And it was really quiet in there during this scene, and then all of a sudden this student in the front goes and it was like she released a valve. Like everybody started laughing and like started like letting out the fact that they were all crying. We were all like sobbing quietly. All the guys even more quietly, right? Like, I'm not feeling this. I don't want to talk to my dad right now. And it was just this awesome moment where like we were all pretending something wasn't true, or we all thought we were the only one, and then discovered we were all having basically the same experience. And it just took somebody like not hiding to create this incredible moment of connection. I still remember this. When I talk to people about the way we live, about the way we think about money, what we relate to, our experiences, the way we think about courage and betting on ourselves, the things we didn't get, the things we did get, the things we hope for. My favorite part of my job is finding these moments where we all have the same experience in common, but maybe we've never said it out loud. So I just want to tell you today that if you ever thought everybody else gets this but me, most people are thinking that. If you've ever thought, when I compare myself to other people, I should be further along by now, everyone else is feeling that too. If you are expecting more of yourself than you expect of other people, and you judge yourself when you don't measure up, that's most people. And if you've had moments you've been truly proud of, but maybe you didn't want to brag, or maybe you didn't know how to take a compliment or think it mattered that much, and you just kept trying, striving to be accepted and to achieve more, that's everybody. I want you to consider that most of the things that you experience in one way or another are things that other people would relate to. They just don't say it because we all kind of feel like we need permission. We're all trapped in these little illusions that we're alone, that we're the only one, and we're not. So will you do me a favor? Will you practice that today? Will you just assume that the secret thoughts and the challenges and the hopes and the whatever you're facing right now, you're not the only one. And maybe if you brought it up to somebody you trust, maybe you would get all the proof you need that I'm right on this one.